Today we had a pleasure of listening to an interesting talk of Dr. Jarosław Duda from Jagiellonian University, the oldest Polish university, located also in Krakow, exactly as AGH. And Dr. Duda was talking about novel models of neurons and novel models of neural networks, so a very hot topic, very important for development or AI. And now we have a possibility of asking Dr. Duda several additional questions. So first, starting, I would like to ask you to tell us shortly, how did you become a researcher?
Also, I was interested in science starting from the beginning, and then I have started 3 faculties. So computer science in the Cyphernet building very near here, and mathematics and physics in the Remota Forum. I always knew that I wanted to work on science.
Always you wanted to be a researcher. Yeah. Okay, thank you. And your work is actually makes some additional steps towards being even closer to biological neurons. Yes, so towards to make our AI models even closer. And I would like to ask you how important is generally the inspiration in the work of researcher, of computer scientists, of maybe STEM, so basic science. How do you think? How is your meaning that? Yes? How important is the metaphor and inspiration?
Sure. Yes. So I have various perspectives as computer science, physics, mathematics. Also, I did a lot in biology. So yes, I think it's valuable, especially as neural networks are inspired the original one also in biology, and those I've talked about to try to find the missing features and try to extend it with similar computational cost.
Thank you. And continuing this thread in our talk, these models of neural networks that exist are used for building shallow and deep systems, LLMs, and so on, and they work quite good, yes. And most of them are nowadays unidirectional, yes. So how can you explain what is the driving force, what is the additional benefit to creation of networks along your way and not sticking to this existing and working ones?
Sure.
Yes?
So there are two main upgrades. So one is indeed that the biological axons definitely are bidirectional. So if you have axon, it can both propagate left or right. So it's definitely crucial for training, but probably also for standard operations. So if there is such opportunity, we should also try to include it. So evolution use it for optimization. So maybe you should also at least have such option and try to also optimize there. But I think the more important difference is this working on probability distribution, because current neural net artificial are rather focused on values, while the world is probabilistic in practice. So we should have at least the risk avoidance is seen in animals, and we should also be able to not only predict values but also probability distribution, maybe propagate them, that we have uncertainties and propagate into conclusions. So I think this is more important here, changing from thinking about values into probability distributions.
There are existing neural networks that somehow work similarly, because they also propagate the signal, maybe not using the same axon or the same synapse, yes, 2 times, but they are also doing this back propagation, maybe recurrent propagation, yes. So how can you tell us about possible relations of your research to popular recurrent networks like STMs, like vanilla recurrent networks, and so on?
So this is thinking about single neurons, but the architecture is an open question, and we can use various approaches. So I mentioned today that all embedding could be extended into from just one value into entire probability distribution, and probably also recurrent neural networks could be extended this way, but I haven't worked in this direction. So this is early stage and requiring collaboration. Yeah.
Early stage, but you have lots of publications actually,
yes.
And it looks very nice. And finally, to sum up, we work at 2 universities that have quite a long history. Yes, your one has over 600 years, and over 100 years. What do you think about the possibilities of collaboration and the relations between our universities?
Yeah, I think it's very, very important to collaborate, especially our specialty complements. We mostly think about theory, and in practice we should. I believe we should work together. But it's very sad. It's very uncommon in Poland, in Krakow.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answers. We had the pleasure of hosting today Dr. Jarosław Duda from Jagiellonia University, and thank you for the attention.
Thank you very much.